there was a time I was about 10 or 11, and I was supposed to stay at the house. And Ruth had washed her hair and had rollers in there. And we just cleaned out the dog's bowl, water bowl. It was never really dirty and filled up. And you were to come within 5 or 10 minutes. And I don't know what she said to me, but I picked up the dog water bowl off the porch and I threw it at her hair. So you come and we're like, and you're like, what's going on here? Are you ready to go? And she's like,
Whose hair did that?
no, I threw it at Ruth's hair. She goes, I just curled my hair. And you're looking at me, right?
Yeah.
And Ruth went in and you're like, she's trying not to laugh. And then she come out the door. Cindy, why would you do that? And I'm like, it was clean water. You shouldn't have done that to your mother. And then I wasn't allowed to go.
Oh.
So then I don't know what happened, but the next day I got to go to the house. She probably, if you called her and said, let me go or whatever, but you know, she was trying not to laugh, and then
Yeah.
she, you know, and they go, why'd you do that? I remember that decisively.
Yeah, my mom was probably thinking, I wish I would have done it.
She probably did. Did you ever like throw water at her?
Who?
Ruth.
Oh.
You had to. If you shit on a stone and put it in a stocking, you had to throw water at her.
Oh, yeah. She was a royal pain in the ass.
Yeah, she was. I know. Your sister was my birth mother. Yeah, I know that for sure. I can relate. I can. Yeah.
You wonder about families, though, you know? You come across a family and there's so much love and you don't hear a big mouth, you don't hear any swear words, you don't hear any name calling. You say, how in the hell did I miss the boat? Somewhere along the line, I must have been going,
I can remember Earl would ask me, who's buried in Grant's tomb? I said, I have no idea. What time does the 7:15 train leave Wampum? I said, I have no idea. You know, and then I figured I was sitting there saying, look for my braids. I ran for the train. I'm like, jeez,
oh boy.
Sit on a stone.
It was worth it, though. My
You know what? I
family.
bet you had a numb ass, though. You know what I'm saying? You probably had a numb ass. From getting
It was
hit
numb?
on. It was numb.
And I'm
Numb.
Numb.
No
numb.
feeling?
Yeah, you had no feeling in your butt.
Yeah,
Because you got cracked.
right. That probably
I bet
was,
you-
that's what made me
I bet
so...
you Grandma's hand was big on one hand and the other hand was small.
No, Grandma had a little paw. Grandma
Yeah,
Ewing
but
had
she
a
used
little...
one hand to whack your ass with, though, right?
Or a spoon? Did you
Did you ever
get
get a
with
wooden
a spoon?
spoon? Did she break a wooden spoon on you?
Somebody used a spoon on my knees,
Yeah.
kneecaps. I don't know who it was. The hard part of my knee or my leg, somebody
And
used
it didn't simmer you down at all, did it? No, it made you worse, huh?
That was.
Just right.
Even more.
I don't know who it was that did that.
Probably was
Probably one of
your,
your brothers.
Yeah.
Or
was it Ruth? Look, she's looking at
No.
her.
Bud.
Let's see. Bill, Jim, Bud, Dan, Dick, T, Root, and Short.
Yeah, but who hit you on the knees with a wooden spoon?
Bill, Jim, Bud, not Dan. I think it
I
was
think
Ruth.
at one time,
Kinda thought
because
she'd
you
say
say that, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
What?
That it was Ruth that did that.
Yeah.
Did she get her ass whipped for hitting you on the knees?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I guess she'd get her chiseled her way out of it somehow. It wasn't fair.
I'm sure you got, maybe that's why she got the stones with poop
Yeah,
in
but
her
maybe
sock.
that's it right there. There we go. There's
Yeah,
the
'cause
culprit.
there's no way,
yeah,
my
yeah.
mom's gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But I think at one time when we were at the house,
Huh?
and I think I asked Uncle Dan, I said, how was Dan Short as a kid? Oh, she was a real trip. That's all he would say, you were a trip. And now we know why you were a trip.
Why wouldn't he tell you?
Well, you're doing it
Probably
now.
trying to be nice.
Yeah, he said you were a real trip.
Instead of saying she was a bitch on wheels and crazy. He didn't want to burst her bubbles in me.
Oh, boy. She was a real
I'm
trip.
surprised my dad hung around.
I know.
Oh, I'll say. My dad was
I
an
bet you were
angel.
real
No,
different.
Dad.
I'm girl and Uncle Bob.
Like, whenever you started dating Dad,
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hung around
Yeah.
after, like,
Did he know
Oh,
you?
you mean you'd think Dad was...
would have, like, wised up. They would have told him, get that.
Yeah.
You're
Did he-
smart. Get the hell off the...
Yeah, get out of Dodge. Did he know you was a wild woman though?
No.
Yeah, you was real shy around Uncle
I
Bob.
think I was.
So you was like,
Did.
oh, hi Mom, hi Robert, how are you today? And they're like, look at her sitting there with Prissy and real pretty. Like that's probably what you did, huh?
Where in the hell you been? You're 2 minutes late.
They got engaged on Valentine's Day.
I remember that. You said that, yeah.
Today's the day you and
Is
Dad
today
got...
Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
No wonder my heart's beating. It's working.
It is working.
yeah, you and Dad got engaged on Valentine's Day. I think you threatened him, though.
Huh?
Did you
I think
threaten
there
him?
was a threat in there.
Did you threaten him?
I don't
You
think.
probably did.
And then they got married in May.
Yeah.
He was a real good jitterbug dancer.
I remember her
Yeah.
saying that they would do the jitterbug.
But other girls would come up and ask, can we dance with Bob?
And she probably said, hell no.
Well, after she got engaged, she's like,
No.
yeah. She was real sweet until she got the ring on
Yeah,
her finger.
it's mine now. No, you're not
Yeah.
going to dance with me.
On my finger, bells on my ears, and something on my toes. But it was, I think in all, I could say as for my childhood, it was pretty rough.
Well, yeah, because you got whacked all the time.
Yeah,
You was the entertainment, though. You have to realize
If
you
you
were the
just
entertainment.
No.
You
But
knew
if you
were
would
the-
have just listened and done what you're supposed to do and quit trying to get everybody in trouble,
Don't climb
Yeah.
the tree, Gloria, and
Jeez.
then you bust your arm, and then you got all the beautiful white pillowcases all dirty, and got your ass cracked there.
Which one was it?
I don't know. I'm guessing it was your left because you write with your right. I don't know.
Oh, man.
And then, you know, she used to have long, long braids.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah, I
that.
never knew that.
Wonder why that's out of place.
Is
Arthritis.
there pictures of her when she was little?
Not many. But remember,
Where are all the pictures?
I don't know.
Where did they go?
Yeah, Wendy might have
We
them.
had a bucket full of them.
But Grandma Ewing used to wrap your hair in curl, like rags.
Oh, really?
And then she left a note on the table for Papa Ewing, take Short to the barber shop, meaning take her with you.
He had her head shaved.
No, he got her hair all cut.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
remember
what,
that, I
I
bet. That
remember
was-
that. Going into the barber shop.
Oh, I bet
He
your grandma
Whistling
voiced his ass.
away. I was so happy. Skipping, hanging on to my dad's hand, skipping along. Not a care in the world.
And you remember grandma went away and hollered at him.
I went, what happened?
Yeah, what'd your grandma say?
Oh, I don't even think.
I think you might have ran out of the room, huh? What in the Sam hell did you do?
Oh, yeah. We're not busy today.
I can't
Yeah, you
rem-
must have always had a lot of hair.
Huh?
You must have always had a lot of hair.
Who?
You, like, because you had a lot of hair when you were a little kid.
Yeah, I did have a lot of hair. I had, I remember the vanity, a three-way mirror, and you could put the two outside mirrors in or not. And my hair was like, oh, my mother would take that damn brush, boom, on the top and come down.
Did she ever hit you with the brush?
I said, ow, ow,
Shut
hold
up.
still.
Did she ever hit you with the brush?
No,
Just her hand.
yeah, just, my mother used just her hand.
Did she ever spit in her hand and go like this and then whack you?
No.
So how old were you when you got your hair cut? Do you remember?
Yeah, I
how
wonder
old?
how old you were.
I would go about, I don't know. When I got my hair
Why
early.
did you see Grandma going off on Pop Pop? Oh, wow. That's when you left it. That's probably when the only time you
My
behaved.
dad probably stayed in the next room praying.
And you would behave that you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. I was an example in the
Yes,
family.
you left a mark, I must say. They left a mark on you and you left a mark on them too.
Bill would say, Mother, Bill, the oldest one, oh, hoity-toity.
Why was he hoity-toity?
Well, he just had the hoity-toity friends and thought, you know, that he was hoity-toity. I said, who do you think you are, you big cow? I called him a big cow. He didn't look like a cow.
God.
What did he say?
Oh, I'd give anything to have my hands on the photographs that got ruined. I don't know to this day who had a lot of,
Yeah, I have to ask Helen. She might have some from Aunt T.
Yeah, that's true.
oh yeah.
I don't know. Ask Wendy.
Huh?
Wendy might have some. I don't know.
I doubt it. I don't have any.
There's pictures in that one in your bottom drawer
Where?
in your room. There's a whole bunch, but there's a lot of the kids, like my kids when they were little. But what time
In
is
what room?
it? Trinity Oaks. You know your dresser. That one dresser. I'll show you.
You'll show me.
Yeah, she'll show you.
When we go back, I'll show you. But I don't know how old they are. Like if
Ah,
they're.
bullshit. I don't care. I'm not that enthused.
Okay.
I'm just want to go to bed, by, and pull the blankets up around, sleep, get up, yawn, look at the wall, go back to bed.
Tell the bird to shut up.
What bird?
Your bird in
That
your
little
room.
bluebird. Don't forget, you got to turn him off, or he'll like wake you up.
What bird?
The little bluebird that sings on your dresser.
Oh, that teeny little thing. Where did I get that even?
I got it for you.
It's interesting. It does. I've give it a tap like that so it'll get started. It don't wanna. I go. You don't wanna sing for me, huh? You don't. I go like this.
Yeah.
Hurt.
You should get her about 10 of them.
Yeah. And they should always, when I talk on the phone, did you hear my cardinal? Yes. Would you like to hear it? Yes. And do you hear it singing? Yes. Do you hear it warbling? Always warbling.
Yeah.